Hello again everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And you join me as I do the slow walk behind the beach towards the Teeth at Abbotsbury. And it is Friday afternoon and it's about 2:30. On my own today. Everyone else seems to have prior engagements. But I've come down after a few days of quite strong southwesterlies in the hope of an early cod, or maybe a bass, maybe some bream, who knows. It's a strange old day. One minute it's baking hot as it is now, and the next minute it's absolutely bucketing it down. It rained incessantly on and off all the way on the drive down here. Anyway, loaded myself. I've got some lovely rag from Real Fun. I've been in to see Aaron at Abbotsbury Angling. I've got some nice fresh blacks, and I've got some frozen squid. So that's my 3 baits of the day. I'm just going to walk to the Teeth. I'm not going to go too far past them. So if there's cod about, they're all along this stretch up here. Brought my shelter as well, which adds to the weight. I think it might be needed. Plan is to fish all the way up to high, which is later tonight. Low I think is in about an hour and a bit's time, and then I'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to spend the night there, and I'm going to keep it really simple today. I think if there's cod about, good old 3-foot pulley, size, I might just stick to size 1s initially on the bottom in case there's a decent bream about, and a 2-0 circle maybe on the top of the pennel, and I'll fish rag and squid on one and fresh blacks and squid on the other initially, and I'll just suck it and see how it goes. I tell you, with my advancing years, this walk never gets any easier. Anyway, the Teeth are appearing, thankfully, so I'm going to head up over the beach in a minute, see where the other anglers are, and then make my decision as to where I actually fish. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it's worth doing the long walk. Right, we'll join you shortly when I'm on the beach ready to go. Right, here we are. Shelter up, flapping away in the wind. Eminently fishable. Maybe a metre high waves, maybe not even that. Colour in the water for sure. And I've walked about 300-400 yards past the Teeth, just past the last angler. I do like being the last angler in the queue. Just means that any fish moving up here will see my baits first, whereas if you're in the middle of a group, people either side of you have a chance of your fish. Oh, yeah. Just take a second or two to recover from that walk and getting the shelter up in the wind. Never easy. Right, let's get one rod out there. Right, well that's my first bait. A nice fresh black with tip of the bit of squid. I've got a saltwater champion size 1 on the bottom, and I've paired that with my Pentidal 420 and the XT8000, which is a good meaty combo for this sort of rougher conditions. I'll put a 6-ounce gripper on that and whack it out. Let's go. There we go, first cast out. Got the rods relatively high to try and keep them out of that dumpy last wave or two. You really don't want to get shingled, so you've got to keep the rod nice and high, keep that line tight, and just wait for that slack line. Well, preferably a huge pull down, that would be nice. Right, so I think the second rod I'm going to use my multiplier setup with my old Daiwa rod. I have brought my Conti rod and reel with me, which I may use. I'll decide, or I might just put some smaller baits on that later if I feel the need, maybe a bream or two, although the sea has got some colour to it. Sun's out again now, it's bizarre. one thing or another. Look at those. They are absolute snakes. They're from Real Fun in Portishead, and they're their hand-dug Irish rag. Absolutely ginormous. Look at the size of that. Let's get one of those on. Well, maybe a half of that actually. The right hand rod's gone slack. Grips out. I've only just put the other one out. Let's see if we've got anything. Yep, feels like something. Oh, it'd be nice if it was a good fish first cast. I have to say it's a nodding. I dare to dream. Come on. Just careful in this wave here. Just slacken off the drag a bit. What have we got? Got weight. You need a good hook hold. Look at that, first cast. You absolute beauty. Well, that's my first Chesil cod of this autumn. First cast. Black lug and squid. Cracker. And a lovely size to eat too. He's coming home with me. Lovely stuff. That's a fish. Doesn't feel coddy though. Doesn't feel very big, although it knocked the grip right out. Don't know. Surf it in on this one, whatever it is. Yeah, another little cod. That one's going back. Swallowed that. I'll have to deal with that one up here. quite small, that one. That's on the rag, so clearly they're not that bothered one way or another about bait, really. Let's try and unhook him. Alright, let's get this fella back. Hopefully he goes back alright, but he swallowed that quite deep, but he's too small to keep, so I was quite careful with him. There we go. First codling of the day. Nice little fish, about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 pounds. And then just after that I caught that smaller one which I returned. So there's plenty out there. Let's just hope for a bigger one. Come on, Ian! Let's do it! Right, both back out there again after all that hiatus. I think it's a good idea to get some spare rigs made up if it's going to be like that. That's probably going to be the kiss of death on it. Just about on low water now. Oh, there's a bite on the left hand rod, is it? Did it just bounce there? Or was that my imagination? There's a little bit of weed out there, but not too much. No. Just my imagination, I think. But I mean, conditions really are pretty well, I'd say nigh on perfect for a sort of a late August cod. They do come early on Chesil. I always say late August and September are definitely the best months for the numbers of fish, although the bigger ones tend to appear later in the year. But for numbers, first decent blow this time of year, you can virtually guarantee some. Right, let's get some traces made up. You greedy little gurnard, look at that. How did he swallow that? I was wondering why I hadn't had another bite, and look at that, he's absolutely... That bait can go straight back out, to be honest. So let's just wander down to the water's edge and release him, and he must have taken that virtually as soon as it hit the water, because the bait's fine. Didn't even see the bite. I'm not quite sure how he managed to get that in his gob. But just be careful of those waves. I mean, I'm not casting it very far. 70 yards maybe, if I'm lucky. I think they're all in the gutter, or just beyond it. I have to say, in these sort of conditions, I think if I was a fish, that's where I'd be feeding. Ooh. Cool, that's a big high slope at the end. That's going to kill my legs by the end of the day. Right, cod please, not gurnard. Left hand rod, just bounced twice. There you go. Yeah, it grips out. Didn't look like a cod bite though, did it? Pouting maybe or something? Oh, the species are racking up. Little bass. He's a beauty, look at that. Didn't look like a cod bite, did it? Cool. Lovely little fella. Right. Everything's out there at the minute. Right. That is 4 casts, 4 fish. Amazing. No, I mean, I have got another rod with me when I was going to put like a three hook flapper with little pop-ups on. Yeah. But I just thought it's too cloudy for the bream, but obviously not.
No, literally this morning I had, like I said, I had 5 this morning.
Nice.
And like I said, 2 of them were over a pound, one probably about a pound, and then the other couple were just small ones. You know, it seems mad first thing. Yeah. And then it got to about, well, just before low, and it switched off a bit, and I've had another couple of codlings since.
Yeah.
A strap conger and a dogfish. So it's been alright, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's a weather window because the weekend looks horrible.
Oh, well, I bet tomorrow morning you'll get away with it.
I'll just see what this is. No, it's another bass. Yeah.
Buddy, I haven't had a bass, actually. I never think you're ducking in a bit closer.
Well, I'm not fishing far out, but about 60 yards.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I don't think you need to chuck it. Hang on. I just think when it's like this, I think from experience, most of the fish are probably just.
Oh yeah, well the bass definitely are, you know.
And I don't think people overcast the codling as well.
Oh, definitely. No, I've been the prime candidate for that for a lot of years, to be honest.
You know.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and best one in the world. I'm not the greatest caster. I don't pretend to be, but.
No, like, did I see you in real fun before?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Do you do the YouTube video?
Yeah.
Is it Ian?
Yes.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's what it is. Nice to meet you. I'm Kev. I know I spoke to you in real fun before.
Yeah.
Because you were coming down here, and I think I said try somewhere. I can't remember.
No, I can't remember.
You mentioned it. Oh, this was about a year or 2 ago now.
Okay. An absolute classic.
I think I'm going to have to chuck mine in a little bit closer.
Oh, I don't think it's a cod there.
No?
It looked like it was, you know, it was just it was quite quick.
Yeah.
was a quick slack
All
liner.
sorts of mixtures of bites today, to be honest. I have no real bangovers, and they ain't fighting much with this swell. When you're bringing them in.
Well, the first one, the decent codling.
Yeah.
I knew it was I sort of knew it was
Just
a codling.
bumps,
You just, you know, you just probably little head thumps, you know.
Yeah. Well, I thought I had a
I can't believe I'd missed that. That just completely slacklined me. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on brave.
just yellow sport. Yeah, missed it. Bloody hell, how did I miss that? It just went.
Just pick it up and then drop it.
Yeah. I think Kev's into a decent fish. Cod? Sorry Kev, I can't hear you.
Probably a bass, but it could be a cod. I dropped it right inshore, and the rod just literally hammered over, swimming like at the tide.
Yeah.
Well, I said tiny hooks.
On what?
Size 2, 1, 2.
Well, we caught
What is
double
it?
figure
Shot off,
double
though.
figure bass and sixes before.
Yeah.
So.
It literally just shot off.
On a worm.
Yeah.
How close? Just beyond the breakers.
Yeah, he's there now, isn't he? Just the way I haven't had a bite like that today.
Yeah.
Imagine it's going to be a bass the way it's going.
Yeah. It's just getting it through this last one, isn't it?
I know. It's a bugger.
I know. Yeah, it's going like a bass, isn't it?
Trying to wind it up when it's just from that wave coming in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just that one right up. I feel my shot leader just going up the right. Right, nice and tight. Nice and tight.
Oh, bloody hound, yeah.
I ain't heard about it now.
Yeah.
Now, just let you the way of steady tight, man. I thought that's got to be a bass. Oh, thanks for that anyway. That's dreadful, isn't it?
I know.
Oh,
Really enclosed.
What is-
How far? 30 yards?
yeah. Well, literally, when I was
Yeah.
in Newcastle, I thought, well,
I'll put one in.
chuck it, you know.
Yeah.
Faithfully close. The rod just flipping right over.
I suppose that was the giveaway, the rod going over like that.
Oh
really.
yeah, but that's what I thought was a bass.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for that.
Okay, mate. Take care. The sea is alive with fish. I had to run like the wind there to see what Kev up there has hooked. We both thought it was a bass, but it was a hound. But there is any number of fish, God, blimey, out there. Right, what will the next one be? Is that a knock? Looks suspicious. Come on. I've lost the tide at the moment. Oh, there you go, that's a fish. something there. On the fresh blacks again. Ooh, feels. I don't know what it feels like. Oh, it's hanging a bit. It's hanging a bit there. Another gurnard, would you believe it? Oh, you beauty. Pretty little so-and-sos there. Wondering whether to put out like a 3-hook flapper, see if I can't catch a couple of bream. Having a little go at that right one. Yeah, missed that, so let's get the Conti rod out. I'll put out a flapper. Yeah, look at that. There's absolutely nothing left of that. Right, let's do that. The old Trabucco, the yellow peril. Right, let's see how that goes. So 2 up, 1 down, flapper, rag on the top and the bottom, half a black lug on the middle, and a little bit of squid on each. See if I can't pick up whatever it is taking my bait. I mean, it won't cast far, but the fish aren't very far out, so I should be able to get far enough. Oh, plenty distance. That'll be fine. And let's see what's occurring out there. It'd be nice if it was a bream. Sure it is actually. Not sure it's anything. No. Quiet for the last sort of hour or so. We've got no tide, we're right between low and high water. I mean, the water's still got colour to it, so still confident, but so I'll probably give it a bit into darkness, but not too long. But there is another weather window after the weekend on Tuesday, so I might try and get down there with some of the gang if anyone's up for it. I still think there's another couple of fish in this session though. But all that cloud cover's gone as well, which I don't think really helps. Another little gurnard. I wonder if that's what's taking my bait all the time rather than bream. They're lovely little fish though, aren't they? It's getting to the witching hour. Look at all that slack. It's got to be a fish, surely. Just baiting up the other rod. Oh, I think I missed it. No! How did I miss that? Deary me. Oh. Shocking. Oh no, there might be something there. No, I don't think there is. I think I missed it. God damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Yep. Just as it got dark, another nice little codling there on the black lug. It's been slow, but the tide's just starting to pick up, so here's hoping for a few more. I want to give that another hour or so. Fingers crossed. Right, well I'm going to call that a day now, or a night should I say. A nice little quick session, not overly long. Caught my first few codling of the year, which is great. And some nice other little fish as well. Hope you enjoyed watching. I say I'm probably going to come down again on Tuesday. I think it looks like it's going to be a lovely calm day after a few days of very strong weather this weekend. So fingers crossed I can get out with a few of my mates. All the best everyone, tight lines, see you soon. Cheers.